Hey, streamy people! Draco Magnius here once again with the lovely Yellingatme for another episode of Let's Stream Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the previous episode, we got Maya off of, found not guilty for murder of her sister. In this one, we're gonna find out who we're going to be defending next.
You're not gonna send another pun our way, are you?
Not yet. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Sealed Samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood! The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon! For it will be the last moon you ever see! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa! Stop waving that broom around!
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Steel Samurai.
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Also Maya. And probably several adults, let's be real. What the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17! That's 17! See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps. Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Ring, ring.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed... Yeah, I'm blocking it.
Oh. Well, the meeting out of the way is not gonna... Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Whoop, too low.
Hey, I lowered it. A villain!
Oh. Is that too low? Yeah, that's good. Boop. There we go. Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
Well, that's not legal. Never call this number again. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick!
October 16th, 9/22, Wright and Co. law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. That's right, Neo Old. Bit of a contradiction there, but we're just gonna move on, I guess. New Old
I mean,
Tokyo.
but like, did you see the Steel Samurai? It has a lot of like older traditional elements while still being robots.
Well, yeah, because that's the point. He's supposed to be, I think, like some kind of robot samurai, hence the name Steel Samurai. But the Neo Old gets me every time because it literally translates to New Old. New Old Tokyo. What happened to Old Tokyo?
Died eons ago.
Oh, that's tragic. Well, you know, at least Neo Old Tokyo is still kicking around. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe it was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! This world is over!
Maya, shows come and go, and it's always tragic when a show you love has to end. But they all have to end at some point. This just ended in the worst way possible. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call.
Bring, bring.
Oh, it has the sound effects in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's making the little noise. Did you not hear the sound?
No, I can't hear it because you put it on, video instead of the other way.
Wait, well that's not gonna do. I mean, I put it on streaming.
You did,
Streaming
through camera, I'm assuming?
Yeah, through the virtual camera. Should I not do the virtual camera and then just tell you if your model is acting up so that way you can actually hear the music?
Sure.
Okay. So let's change stream. I'll just share the game proper, and the benefit to that is our models won't be blocking the text this time.
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear the music playing? You should
Yes.
be hearing Turnabout Sisters. Okay.
You might want to change the key. No, wait, actually, double click on my thing,
Which, oh.
my stream, to get rid of the border.
Oh, shit. Taki mush. Well, why did I say that? I was going to correct myself, but I'm like, wait a minute. I can curse. This is my stream.
Why is there a border on it?
I think that's just not gonna go away. Like, there's a thin white border, but, like, if I get rid of white, that gets rid of a lot of your model.
Oh, it fixed itself in the stream, it looks like. Whatever you did.
Okay, good. But anyway, you have a line. Oh, Maya got the call.
Yes? Right at Clo Law Offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yeah, Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in the detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
So whenever we go back to the law offices, we can check in with Maya what to do, or does she have any ideas? We know what we're doing. I just wanted to bring up that this is a thing we could access.
Do the thing with
So, Maya, what should we do?
This is our first time.
Maya, what should we do? Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit here there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing.
Wow.
So, any ideas, Maya?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we don't have enough information.
I mean, she is right. We've literally just theoretically taken the case. Alright, to the detention center. October 16th, detention center, visitors room. Man looks like a lion. What's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flesh!
Is that guy really him?
I mean, he's usually wearing a costume. He doesn't have the costume in here, Maya. They didn't allow him to have the Steel Samurai costume in his cell. Go figure. What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers, our client, that's him!
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice.
Damn, Maya, in front of him? Jeez, have some decorum. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying?
Yes.
Something wrong?
No, not at all.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick!
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Moving right along. So, what happened, Mr. Powers? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seemed like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The case had come down to Global Studio... The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask, and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead!
Jackhammer, really?
Yep, his name is Jack Hammer. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. I mean, he's not... Like, if he was into construction, I would get it. I don't understand why exactly they called him Jack Hammer. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. The steel samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Yeah.
Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai's the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the street of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. That would end the series. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Right? I'm right there with Nick. So, what's your alibi? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. He didn't say that out loud. He was just thinking it. Alright, we're about to meet one of my favorite characters. Y'all get ready for run-on sentences.
Oh god.
October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show! Awesome! Are you excited?
There she is. Old woman.
Hey! You there! You gotta get through me. Sorry! We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I'm type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around.
Here it is.
Youths today. Oh god. Don't you have loafing around? But can we do that again?
I don't have a way to go back, unfortunately.
Damn!
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to go back.
I feel like I blinked and L, the text is gone.
Yeah, no, that's how Wendy speaks. You gotta be prepared for that to happen at any time.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might devolve into just rambling, but I don't blame you if that That's what happens. Because I don't think any human being can properly read that quickly. Maybe there's someone that can, but it's really, really hard. He was just ranting and raving about the youth.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today.
The studios.
Oh god.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dream come true.
Well, she's not always talking at Mach 10. She just gets
I'm
into a
just
rant.
expecting it now.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You should.
In fact, my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid. Dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was Studio of Dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was
Hammer?
the victim dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Excuse you, old bag. A villain is a great role to get. What are you talking about? There's so much fun you can do with a villain.
Yes, but
I mean, depending on...
always playing the bad guy is kind of... can stunt your growth a bit.
I mean, yes, but I'm saying, like, saying that playing the villain is not the best material to work with seems a bit much. I'd love to play a villain or two. Maybe 3 or 4. I enjoy playing evil people in D&D, and also would like the role of a villain in something. But I digress.
Okay.
Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me.
I mean, I don't think he looks that bad. I'm not into guys, but I mean, he looks okay, I feel. I mean, he's like a big lion man.
Little ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's a bit much.
Yeah, that seems mean. For the sake of being mean, Wendy. Rude.
That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance.
By the way, do you get the pun in her name?
Old bag?
Wendy Old Bag. She's a windy old bag. Wendy Old Bag. What? That's the pun. But let's continue.
Anyway.
Yeah.
No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do you know? I know everything. That's my job.
Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in that Dynamite Samurai series.
His smuggle.
Why does that look so much closer to the current person?
I don't know. I was gonna say he looks smug. I don't know.
He looks like our guy rather than the victim.
Not really. Like, let me go to profiles. Like, remember, this is our client,
Yeah.
and this is the victim.
It's just the change in hair.
Plus,
hairstyle.
I think Will has lighter skin, too. See?
But this is also an older picture, isn't it?
No, I think this is a more modern picture. Like, I could
Because
be
this
wrong.
is the Dynamite Samurai series, which is an older series.
Yeah, but since it's the one in our profile, I think this is just like an outfit they have him in. I don't know if it's specifically from his older series or not, as that's not gonna be really addressed, I don't think. Should I have heard of that?
But there was an incident during the filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children's programs.
Okay, I could see that being like, he's really fallen. Like, only playing villains on children's programs, but that's still a fun role, I feel like. It can be if you really put your heart and soul into it.
What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Okay, and that definitely would be a real blow to your career. So, why are you suspicious of Mr. Powers, exactly? How are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me.
I've gathered that, yes.
Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
Killer Queen. Okay, maybe not Queen, but I wanted to make the reference to the song.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home?
No, I am a lawyer. I have every right to be here.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
I have a badge. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she kind of, at the very least, owns this gate. Hold on, I'm curious. If I present my badge, will this do anything?
What's that? You're giving that to me?
No! This is to show you I'm a lawyer. Absolutely not! Oh, nothing. Hey, Mr. Powers, Wendy won't let us in. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Well, Wendy does, but we weren't able to meet anyone else.
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Hey, Will. Security lady? About the security guard at the main gate to the studio? Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yeah, can you believe that? Maya, of all people! Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before.
Wow! Horrible person.
Yeah, you know what? I think she's profiling, and that's wrong.
Exactly.
Take off that mask! were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She got some nerve.
You think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course! Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Thanks.
Wait, go back. Alibi.
I mean, it's the same thing from before, it's just Oh, never mind, it is slightly different. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that! Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. Maybe you shouldn't admit that to your client, Phoenix.
But this is a weird case.
It's accurate to say, but it doesn't really build confidence. Say, hey, listen, I'm new to this, buddy. I need every advantage I can get. You know, I'm a greenhorn, if you will. A spring chicken. Just starting this lawyering thing. Okay, I peeked a little bit
I still
there.
think I'd prefer him being like this and, like, saying it.
I'm just saying, it really doesn't build confidence to learn, yeah, this is my first time. Everyone has a first time. But this isn't his first case. He is new to this, but he doesn't have to say it, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, technically speaking, this is
I
his,
think
like,
it's still
fourth
advantageous
case.
to say you're new, just to give a little bit of a heads up and, like, a little bit of a vote of confidence, in the sense, I want to help you as much as possible, but to do so, you need to help me help you.
I guess. But also, I just realized, I said 4 cases, but I mean, I guess it's technically 3 cases, unless you count when Phoenix was defending himself as a separate case, even though it's the same crime. Would we count that as a separate case? Anyway. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
It could be that he was in a costume, took off the costume, and someone else took the costume.
Could be.
And that's why she was...
That is a very plausible scenario. I mean, if we assume he's asleep, if someone was quiet enough, they could have taken the costume. It's not even a little bit of a stretch. Alright, listen, Wendy, I've got this stupid letter for you. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize that bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust the fate of you use in such an unreliable appearance.
Okay, rude.
Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass.
Thank you.
But only left from here, towards the studio.
Need more than just that.
No going to the right, that's the employee area.
Yeah, and it's important to the investigation.
No one isn't allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
Oh, hey, Gumshoe is here.
The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick!
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad. Maya the pickpocket.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick!
Oh good, we're literally stealing it. Cool, cool, cool. I just wanted to be sure that's what was happening.
50 cents!
Guide map of Global Studios added to the court record. Bye! Well, I wanted to look at it. Ahem. Bye! October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? No! I wouldn't be out if I was, Gumshoe.
Ah! It's a confused detective!
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor's Edward's all upset and it's your fault.
So?
I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. How is that different from any other day, though? We don't know him all that well, but that just seems like something he would do on the reg,
Yeah,
no?
it feels on par.
So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Damn, just stab him in the heart, why don't you, Maya? It'd be easier.
Detective?
You really hurt his feelings, Maya. Even if that was accurate, damn. You don't just say that to someone's face, hey, you did a shit job. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well... We're on this case too, pal!
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I love the
This is so
self-awareness.
meta!
He is. You can't just steal my bit, it's mine!
I'd say he's a character, alright.
You know what, before we talk to Gumshoe, let's examine this thing.
Okay.
The studio's mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But
Is
what
it?
kind of monkey has a nose like that? There is a monkey with a nose like that. I just forget what its breed is. What it's called.
Oh! It fell over.
Yeah, the head fell
Interesting.
off. Like, we're probably going to learn soon that maybe there was like a storm or something and it knocked the head of the mascot off. I mean, it would make sense for the tree being in the middle of the road, too.
Yeah.
He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. How strong was the wind to knock a head off of a statue?
Yeah, that seems sus.
Or more accurately, how flimsy was the statue made? Oh, also, hey Chaco,
Yeah.
what's up?
Hello.
We're just getting started on this case, and we're questioning the structural integrity of this silly monkey statue. It took that tree down with it, too. Like, I could see it taking down the tree, but wind being strong enough to take down a plaster statue's head is crazy. Or ceramic or whatever.
It's ridiculous.
Like, maybe if the tree fell into the statue with enough force, I could maybe see that happening. But that's not the situation. It's just the wind was strong, so there goes its head. Also, this is important. There's a camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. Also, it looks more like a filming camera than a picture-taking one, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, yeah, it probably meant video, but yeah.
All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera's ID number. Alright, but let's talk to you, Mr. Gumshoe. How goes the investigation? So how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal!
Nick? Maybe you need to be more indirect with your questions?
You may be onto something, Maya. Right, so Detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Uh-huh.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. I mean, it's not really even your fault. Edgeworth is the one that did an autopsy report at the literal last moment, which is still horribly illegal, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for the autopsy report. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. So, why'd you arrest him? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in that studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. The only person who went in the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal.
How are you sure?
If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. Really. So about that security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Sure.
Are we talking about the same person?
I mean, he is a person of authority, technically speaking, so she likes him better. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? Yeah, Phoenix is on the same wavelength.
No way!
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
Yeah, I noticed that. Also, really? A donut and coffee? She's horribly profiling people. Oh, you're a cop? Here's donuts. You even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
You gave donuts and coffee. And that's all it took.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's sweet now. Gave him a whole donut and a cup of coffee. La-di-da.
What?
So what's this decisive evidence you got? You know, just, we're talking, we're friends, right, Gumshoe? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. No.
Maya, he has one piece of evidence that is suspect at best.
Yeah.
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Hopefully we won't need to give Wendy a letter of recommendation from Gumshoe now. Or request. Yep, that was everything from them. Oh, we can't go into Studio 1 yet, huh?
Nick, look! That security lady in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts! I guess all cops like their donuts.
I mean, she's not a cop. She's a security guard. Let's be real here.
And damn, you're also doubling it on the profiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maya, you can't just be profiling people left and right. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Damn, Phoenix.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied that Power is guilty yet?
No, not yet. Urk! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. So photographic proof, huh? Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself.
I've spoken to him before. We've met.
These things are important, you know.
Are they?
Oh, and just to the left of here is the gate with the photo. Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. I can words sometimes. Oh my god.
Sometimes, yes.
It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Sure. Do we want to just go through all of them in order, or...?
Yes.
Okay. Reason for suspicion.
The guard station is in a central position.
I'll be the judge of that. Damn, you're right. There it is. So, like, I just wanted to take a look at the map, honestly. This is a very small studio. Studio 1, Studio 2, which is blocked off thanks to the monkey head in that branch. The main gate is right there, which isn't really, like, the central area of the map, but it kind of is. Then we've got an employee area with the dressing room.
The gate is literally dead center.
No, it's not. I feel like if it was, like, maybe a few inches to the left, it would be dead center, but maybe I'm just being... what's the word? Pedantic? It seems like the right word, but I'm not sure. I just feel like if it was a little more to the left, that would be the dead center, but...
You mean the right?
No, the left. Right would be closer to the employee area.
Yeah, and with how wide it is, it would be more centered if it was slightly more to the right.
I think it'd be slightly more centered if it was to the left, because we have both studios over on that side. I don't know. You would know better. You're an artist. You're getting a lot of use out of that toggle.
Yes. Yes, I am. No matter where you go from here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. Murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If if he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Well, you know what? That's fair. You don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Get ready for the screed. Because it's coming, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, good one, Sonny.
Oh, really? I was expecting her to flip off on him about that. She thinks I was joking? Actually, no, that's more... She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? This might be a screed.
Yeah. Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio!
Was? Past tense?
Oh, yes! He was a great bearded samurai.
The Bearded Samurai? Does this studio produce only samurai films? What is this?
I think so.
What? How many samurai films have we got? The Dynamite Samurai, the Steel Samurai, the Bearded Samurai? This studio needs to diversify. They can't...
Yes, it'll be fine. I think it's fine.
Maybe make a Western movie or something, I don't know.
That too, yes. He's shown the brightest, the back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you, it's a disgrace! Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him?
So what about this automatic camera you're talking about? Sounds cool. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too.
Apparently? Shouldn't you know that? You're engaging with it all day, every day.
But I don't bother myself with those details. So, this is just me, like, spitballing. I think the murderer is someone who took advantage of the fact that Powers just knocked out, like conked out in his room, and they just took the uniform, well, the outfit, right? And then went over to the thing, or they doctored the time on one of the photos to make it look like he went that way.
Well, that is
and
possible.
Removed other evidence.
Yeah, I mean, if Wendy is here, they probably wouldn't have an easy time at altering things unless Wendy herself is, in fact, the criminal. Because Wendy would have access to all that information and could, in theory, doctor it should she want to. So someone would need to either
I'm not sure she would want to yet, but because she likes to butter up to bigwigs all the time, it's hard to tell.
True.
It's possible.
It is possible.
I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Okay. I don't have anything to present to you. So that computer right over there, in the security guard station. The computer that runs the studio's security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
I wasn't touching, I was just observing. From a very safe distance away. Totally not planning on going in there and taking what we need from your computer. That would be crazy. And horribly illegal, I'm sure. Wait, what's this? An overhead map of the studio. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Ah. Well, see ya, Wendy.
Wait, you're not gonna examine more?
I mean, I guess there's this car, or van.
And the gate.
looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Yeah, that makes sense. Although, like I said, this studio is small. Do they really need... Well, I guess if they have a lot of equipment, it makes sense to
It's
use
also
it.
samurai themed, so they might need to film on, like, in wild places sometimes.
Yeah, like, not all of
You
the
know?
filming happens here at the studio. It's possible that they go to locations outside of here. But
Yeah, you might need to film on locations for a few things.
yeah, and in that case, you would definitely need the van. That makes sense. And I think even going between studios 1 and 2 with the car makes some sort of sense, even if it's a short distance. If you've got to lug camera equipment and samurai weapons and armor, possibly, it's a lot of stuff that needs to be carried from place to place, and doing it manpower wise just doesn't make a lot of sense when you have a van.
Yeah. And gate.
The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. I bet.
I wonder why.
It's not like a murder happened or anything. October 16th, Global Studios Employee Area.
Nick! This was where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Let's take a look around.
I intend to. Let's see. Slide to the left. Huh.
Oh!
That's weird. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah! If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate!
True. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right.
No, I think she's more enthusiastic about leaving that way.
Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid!
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
The point is so you can... Yeah. It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
No.
I mean, people do
Phoenix,
it.
sometimes it's the main mode of transportation. So they'll go that way with a bicycle because they can't afford a car.
That is also very true. But I think Phoenix also does have a point that people do use it for exercise, but I don't think those people are buying an electrical bicycle. I think they're buying a regular bicycle. Huh.
Exactly.
Someone didn't clean up after themselves. Gross. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
Okay. What?
Oh, come on, you don't know about dessert stomach?
Slide.
And T-bone stomach?
No, I don't, actually. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait! Look! Samurai soda!
Well, there we go.
Nick, try this!
Ladies first.
Really? You're giving the... okay.
A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. That makes sense. It would be weird for there not to be a frosted window when people are getting dressed in there. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
Maya, we are here to investigate. What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai sphere.
Maya, we play cut loose with what we can steal. I'm pretty sure if you just stole a random spear that wasn't related, you would get arrested. And I'm not defending you if I know you committed that crime.
Are you sure?
Yes. We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. All right, let's head on into the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake.
And it's like, in general, you can't really see if it's through frosted glass, so that actually doubles it being a bad thing for him.
Unless someone went into the room. And if he was sleeping, would he have locked the door or not? That's unclear, but we could ask him, hey, was the door locked?
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry!
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. I did tell you dessert stomachs exist.
That's true.
I did tell you about this.
You did.
Just before coming in.
If you tell me you have a fourth stomach, I'm going to have to hold a comment back. And I really don't want to have to do that. How many stomachs does this girl have? There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig used in Samurai Boogie Woogie!
Samurai Boogie Woogie? What the hell are they doing here?
Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kind of like samurai movies.
What? You, Maya? No, I'm shocked. Really. From what I've seen so far, I can't believe you like samurai movies. Kinda? Well, we already looked at samurai oh, hey, there's a bag here.
This must be Power's bag!
Hey, don't open that!
Look!
An employee keycard. That must be Powers. Ziz. It says Studio 1. Ah, the scene of the crime.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it, you mean borrow. Borrow implies we'll eventually be giving it back, which we will be doing after we're done investigating.
Sure. Borrow.
See, now you're getting it. Card key for studio employee grants entrance to Studio 1. Huh.
There's more to it?
Oh, yeah, apparently.
I wonder what else is inside Power's bag.
So I'm noticing I'm trying to wink, but my model isn't properly doing it. Like, my eye is kind of half closing when I close my eye all the way.
That shouldn't be happening. It should be going all the way. Double check.
If I close my
What's your-
eyes, does it show like I can't see with my eyes closed? Do my eyes fully close when I close my eyes like I am now?
Yes.
Okay, so it does do that, but I can't wink apparently.
Weird. That should be doable. It shouldn't be doing weird things like that.
Hmm.
Double check your sensitivity. I'll have to come over and double check that stuff.
Okay.
But like it realistically should not be causing issues like that.
Okay. Would that be in VC face? Should I do that now or just wait?
You can do it now or you can wait. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Where would it be? General settings?
Yeah.
Okay. Smart wink is on. I don't know if that, let's see. Smart wink threshold. Up or down? What's the better
Bit
one?
up maybe?
Okay, let's
I
put
mean, we
that
can
at
test it
max.
around.
Okay, it's not quite picking up that I'm winking at max. What if I put it all the way down? No, it's still not closing. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, what if I turn off smart wink? Still not quite doing it. What if I put, let's see, it was at 90, I think. What if I put you at max gaze sensitivity?
Gaze sensitivity is where you're looking.
Oh, then I'll put that back to where I had it. Sorry guys, we're doing this live. Eyebrow strength, eyebrow sensitivity. Focal length. And smart wink back on, I guess. We might just have to deal with this later.
Yeah, we'll deal with it later. When I come over, just remind me to work on Wink.
Okay, will do. Let's get back to the game. Stop!
Actually, does your
Hmm?
does your normal model also wink?
I mean, my normal model, yeah, it winks just fine, I'm pretty sure. I've done winking before.
Weird. That
Hmm.
shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, we'll have to look through it next time you're over. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, funny story. In one of the spin-off games where we play as Miles Edgeworth, his companion is a thief in training. So I don't know if this was like a little like touch to that, like a little haha, or a reference in the making. I don't know. I don't know if they had planned for Miles Edgeworth investigations this far ahead. We should probably do that game because that one's also fun too, but that's not in the trilogy set. But I do have that physical game for the DS, so we could definitely do a recording. Well, there it is. The couch where he slept, potentially in theory. Looks like someone was sleeping here, which adds some validity to the claim. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside. Alright, but seriously, let's move to where we need to be going next. Studio 1. Oh, you're still here. Well, of course you are. You're on duty. Don't you take like a, I don't know, a coffee break or a lunch break or something?
No.
Damn. You should, I don't know, unionize or something.
I mean, I have my donuts.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but you should have like an actual meal break. That doesn't seem right, but I mean, I'm not here to start any, I don't know. I'm not here to start a movement. I'm here to investigate a murder.
I have my donuts, okay?
Alright, fine, jeez. Wait, I can't go in? But I have the thing.
Hey, detective! Look at this!
What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that, he'll confiscate it!
Oh, I just wanted to show it off.
So why can't I go in there? I'm confused. I have the key card. She's not doing anything.
Maybe
Do we go to the detention center?
outside Studio 1.
Ah. October 16th, detention center, visitors room.
Apparently, they have Mr. Powers in questioning.
Right. Look, pal, that camera takes pictures automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. Have to ask him about that photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Oh well, let's try again later.
Alright, well, definitely nothing to do here.
Studio main gate and then Studio 1 outside Studio 1.
Yeah, maybe that'll finally... Nope.
No.
And it's not giving me the option to travel to
maybe.
Studio 1 proper. Is there maybe something in his dressing room that we missed? We're in the employee area? Oh. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep at a film studio? Slide to the left. Nope, we checked everything there. Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Oh, the clothes.
Oh, I never checked the clothes. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'll be fun to wear one of the costumes.
Oh no, I think she's saying it a little sad because there's not a costume here.
It'll be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Damn. Alright, so let's see if I wave this along. Oh, we never looked at the mirror. I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it.
Okay,
So,
I think we're good then.
yeah, that's everything in here then. So what are we missing?
I think we got the last few.
You know what? He's still not here. Let's go back to the office. October 16th, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
What's going on, Nick? Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio?
Don't look at me. How should I know? Alright, so what do we do, Maya? What do you think?
The photo the detective was talking about is the problem here.
Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Photographic proof. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's photographic proof of it.
I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick?
Maybe there's someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers? let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone?
One thing's for sure. If there are any clues, they'll be in that studio.
Okay. Let's roll out to the studio once more. You have anything new to say? No?
If you present the card key, would something happen?
I mean, I don't think we want her to know we have this, but hey, look at this card key. Could you tell me about this man?
Oh, that! Isn't that a card key?
Studio card key, but yes.
Studio card key?
I mean, no, it's not that.
You better watch it! The scene of the murder is no place for sightseeing.
I mean, we have to get there.
I'll be taking that. Hand it over!
We really had to do this specifically to get her to steal the card. Well, wait, no, that's mine!
Look here, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I want to pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait! Oh good, she didn't actually steal it. Move to outside Studio 1. Do you have anything new to say? No. How about this autopsy report? Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Hey, see my badge? I just wanted to do this to be funny. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's it. Your police department badge? I'll admit, the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should be just a big L for lawyer?
No, because then people would call me a loser. I'm not so sure about that. Hey, how about this? Detective, any ideas about this? Nope, it's just... okay. And we're not showing him the card key. I might have to look up what we have to do because something is clearly off. Unless maybe we're able to come back here. Nope. Okay, what am I missing here? Let me find my phone.
Maybe we should recheck something? I don't know.
Let me hop in here.
Choco, do you have any ideas?
How to word this? To mix right ace turn. Okay. Let's see if one of these entrance. No, not that. Let's do this then. Table of contents. And we're in this one, investigation. Postal Samurai, Detention Center, Studio Main Gate, Detention Center, Studio Main Gate 2, outside Studio 1. Employees areas, dressing room. Okay, dressing room, maybe. We examine his bag, we find the key card, should let you move into Studio 1. Move to the employees area, then Studio Main Gate, then outside Studio 1. Examine the door. We may be dumb.
We forgot to examine the door.
We didn't actually examine the door after getting the key card, which is what we needed to do to get inside. It never crossed our minds to do this. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick!
Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. Oh wait, I didn't have to do that. The game did the sound effect. It opened!
Alright, we're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
So just let me have this, okay?
It was literally that easy. It was literally that easy to... I'm mad. I'm mad at myself for not realizing all we had to do was look at the goddamn door.
It's an easy one to miss.
Yeah,
To be fair.
you're right. October 16th, Studio One. What is it? They're really quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick?
Maya, I'm a lawyer. I've been in 3 different... Bless you. Bless you.
Damn.
That was a lot of sneezing. But as I was saying, Maya, I'm a lawyer who's investigated like 3 murder cases at this point, and one of the murder suspects was a good friend of mine. Or one of the murder victims was a good friend of mine. I don't think I'm ever gonna get tore up about seeing a crime scene ever again.
Sometimes you'll get a delayed reaction with the trauma
Maybe.
when it lays on thick over and over and over and over.
Yeah, I feel like, though, you get used to it, which isn't a good thing, but you get used to it after a certain point.
You'll get used to it up to a point, and then you'll end up like, what's the word? You'll end up like hating it, and like sudden swing into like PTSD symptoms.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, new line for Maya.
That what white tape? It's so real.
I mean, yeah, a murder happened here. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai sphere. Sounds pretty real to me. Speaking of, the outline where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the steel magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound to leave at least a few bloodstains. You'd think, wouldn't you? Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Which also makes sense.
That's also possible, yeah.
Like, I don't know what they make the steel samurai outfits out of, but it's possible it's an absorbent material.
But like it's steel samurai, so I would assume it was like blocky and or
Well,
easily like...
the evil magistrate isn't technically made of steel as far as we know.
That's also fair.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the mountain! Neo Fujiyama!
Neo Fujiyama. What happened to the old Fujiyama?
Listen, the old Fujiyama just went over a few times, erupted a few times too many, and like petered out. So a new Fujiyama showed up. That's why it's Neo Fujiyama.
Of course, that makes so much sense. Thank you.
You're welcome!
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Psst.
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Yeah, let's look at the equipment.
Wow! Look at that camera! That must cost a ton!
Probably. Yeah, so don't touch it!
Whoa! It's heavier than I thought!
Maya, put the camera back before we go into debt!
Oh my god!
I have no idea who this is. Hey, you, no touching that. Oh no, it's a lady. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know!
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm the assistant here. I help with the props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
I mean, I'm a lawyer. You're a spirit medium, not really a lawyer. You didn't go through the whole bar process, but that's beside the point.
Listen. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Aww.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
I'm gonna keep examining things. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you in a moment, Petty, but there's a lot of interesting things here. Like this ladder.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. But the more important thing...
seriously, what the heck is cultural assumptions about this?
I have no idea.
Hey! Look! That's the chair the director sits in! I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
That's fair.
Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming? And look! A megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought. What's this?
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Oh, it's not looking at the toolbox thing in front of it, it's looking at the thing behind it. The assistant holds it during filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Yeah, what's wrong with having dreams, Nick? Stop being so judgy. Anyway, let's talk to Penny now. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yeah. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Oh, so they probably didn't need many assistants. I mean, it was a small action scene in theory, so probably not.
Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now.
Ah.
And yesterday it was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh! I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area.
Sorry, I was jamming to the music playing right now.
WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employees area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place.
Also, I want you to notice something here. Look who's in the right corner there, watching the action scene.
Yep.
Wendy. And there she is at the table, enjoying lunch.
After eating lunch here, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1.
This also means that no one was watching the guard station while she was eating lunch over here.
Then I saw WP go into the dressing room. But I didn't see any of them after that.
Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No! I wouldn't go there unless I had some urgent message for him.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, he'd probably also knock on the door, because he could be indecent, changing.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Will Powers' alibi. Oh wait, I added his first name. Whoops.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything! WP was the only one who came to the studio. And he has to be the killer! They even have a photograph! Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something that's bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
Sensed? What are you, some kind of extrasensory person? I don't know where I was going with that. Sense seems like a weird word to use, but I guess you might, like, get a feeling someone's around.
Like, we can change it to these different people. You know, Maya can change it to Mia, can change it to whoever.
Correct, yes.
So, it's possible.
Maybe. Maybe she's some sort of extrasensory person that has a sixth sense for people being around. You sensed?
Yes, several times. Some of the other studio...
That's Phoenix. Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Dun dun dun! Really?
But wait! If someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks! It helps us a lot. Anything helps! Let's put that security lady on the spot.
Yeah! Sensing someone? So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it on a witness testimony, or in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Fair enough. Alright, let's ask Old Bag. Hi, Gumshoe. Bye, Gumshoe. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Why? You're still here?
Yeah, still doing investigating. I'm doing my job, madam.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Assistance claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as I can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
This might be a screed.
Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me I go that. So you spiky-haired Crington. Someone's been complaining about the work I do at home? We were just talking to the assistant instead of one.
You shouldn't have told her Jack Diddley squat. Now she's gonna kill her or something. I don't know.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngers that are like none of your mouth.
She left. I feel so sorry for Penny. We have just sicked a lion on her.
Well, Nick?
Although she's gone.
This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Quick! To the computer! The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? No, let's just leave it alone. We don't want to break the law. Yes, we're trying it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things. Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Do you remember what the code was for it?
It's either the middle one or the bottom one. I think it's the bottom one, but I'm not sure.
ST1370? There! Entered!
Nothing happened.
Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong?
Maybe we should go look at the camera again?
I mean, we could either
Well,
brute force this, or we could just...
Just brute force it, because I know it's...
I just want to take a quick look, because it doesn't take long to...
Yeah,
307.
307,
Okay, so
not
you were right with the
370.
middle one. Okay. There! Entered!
Hey! It printed out that data for that day!
Let's see what we got. You were right about it being the Steel Samurai costume. It could literally be anyone in that costume. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one that always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
Probably not, no. For the same reason we know it can't be him.
Something printed out on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope. That's the only one in the computer.
Ours is photo added to the court record.
Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
We sure can, Maya. Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
I'd rather not. Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really was that security lady? I mean, again, she does have access to all of that information. To be continued. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Quick thing before we get Detective Gumshoe going. Is it okay if we take a quick break?
Yeah, we can take a quick break here.
Oh.
We'll be right back after these messages. I've always wanted to say that.
You're cute.
Thank you. And I'm going to run an ad because might as well.
Yep. Do your usuals, shenaniganery, shenanigan, blah, blah, blah.
Stretch your water, drink your legs. And we'll be right back.
And I'm gonna charge my phone because it died on me.
Oh no!
I'm surprised it died literally as we were taking. Wow, what perfect and bad timing.
Yeah, really.
It's simultaneously perfect and also simultaneously horrible.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna get up, maybe refill my water, all that sort of stuff. I shall return.
I'm going to hunt for chocolate. I will be back.
Okay. I have returned. Hello. But it seems I'm the first one back. Hmm. Alright, so what could we talk about while we wait for Yell to return? I've been watching on YouTube this particular channel that I've just discovered. Um, Delicious James, I think it is. He's made like some Pokemon board games with a lot of spinners that has been pretty entertaining. So I guess this is kind of like a plug for a person who just started watching. It didn't occur to me until I started saying, like, wait a minute, this is sort of a plug. What the hell? Delicious James, get this free plug, I guess. Also, I've been watching Legends of Evantress's Eternal Waltz, I think it's called. Or Waltz of Eternity. Well, and I could just look into my history and find out. Let's see. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Yeah, Waltz for Eternity. I was right. I shouldn't doubt myself. But it's been pretty fun. I'm on episode 5 so far, so I still have a few episodes to get caught up. So I think there's like 7. See. Oh, also, apparently D&D is getting a dark sun setting, which is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite settings that I've read because it's so wildly different from the usual. And admittedly, it is grim dark. And I do like the occasional grim dark. Because there's some good stuff that can come from that kind of setting. Hmm. Also, there's going to be a WoW setting. That's crazy. Of course, I'm looking forward to some D&D games. I don't think I've officially announced it, but like we're going to be doing back going back to Off the Rails this coming Wednesday, and I'm pretty excited to play on him up again. Hmm. So what else can we discuss? I don't know how long Yell is going to be to come back. Hmm. Don't know how long Yell is going to be. Let's see. Hmm. It's a bittersweet symphony. I don't know enough of the lyrics to that song, and I don't want to get copyright stricken. Mm. Mm. Oof. Mm. Wonder how long Yell is gonna be. Hmm. Problem is, without anything to jump off of, I struggle to come up with something to talk about. I could talk about how me and Yell have been watching Doctor Stone and One Piece kind of exclusively so far because we're trying to get caught up to speed on Doctor Stone, and I just really like One Piece and want to get Yell maybe not all the way caught up to speed, but like because that's going to be like over 1,000 episodes. But I'm enjoying watching their journey with me through One Piece. We're in Alabasta right now, and in Doctor Stone, we're the special. I forget what it's called exactly. It's something with an R, and it's a Japanese word, I'm pretty sure. But I've been enjoying Doctor Stone. I haven't seen it at all until recently. It's a fun little story so far. We have a lot of anime that we kind of need to get into, but we've been specifically watching that one a decent amount. Hmm. 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 See, this is why I don't want to do chat as a streaming thing. I feel like without people in chat to chat with and talk about things to me, I would not do well in a just singular chat where I gotta vamp. It's just something I've been thinking about recently because apparently a lot of the people that view me watch people that do chatting, but I'm like, I can't do chatting without a game or something to jump off from. I can't talk about things. It's too much. too much for me. Mel's been gone for a while. My butt kind of hurts from sitting so long at work and now kind of, sitting here. I would stand, but I feel like it would wildly change our audio quality. Oh, hello.
Ah,
Ah, hello.
I came back with hot chocolate.
Excellent. I was trying to buy time,
Oh,
and
doing what?
I did succeed a little bit. I talked about how we're watching anime and why I could never do a chat stream.
Why you couldn't do a chat stream?
Yeah, because I've noticed that according to analytics, people that follow me also watch chat streams a lot, but I know I could
Mhm.
never do that because without someone in chat bringing up topics or something or having a game to bounce off of, I can't talk about things. I struggle to talk. I can't small talk for like an entire several hour stream.
What you to start it? I'd recommend like finding something that you thought interesting today.
But I don't
Like,
see interesting things. I work
I know it's
a
hard for
lot.
you because you're working before stream 90% of the time.
Yeah.
But normally I would do that. I would like watch something before stream. My usual go-to is watching a random NHK documentary, which depending on the program can be half an hour to an hour of my time.
Huh.
And then I have a topic to talk about. If it's not that, I will go to YouTube. Like I did for like you could talk about the things I put in announcements. There's two things that I put in announcements. One was a general, hey, don't do this or you will get hacked. These people are really, really stupid but are also very cunning simultaneously. And that's why they keep taking over a bunch of accounts and even have taken over partner Discord servers and community Discord servers, like fully stolen them, fully overtaken them.
Oh wow.
And it's that's and the other thing is these people are getting ransom from these, like the hackers are ransoming accounts if they haven't taken the whatever the random thing, they will try to ransom it in.
Jeez.
It's like, oh, but I know your IP address, and then try to put all your information like that. And that's why you should always have a VPN.
Honestly, if someone tried to ransom my account back, I'd tell them, honestly, I should be asking you for money. I'm too poor for you to ransom anything of value from me.
Like, I have a simple VPN going, and that should be masking my IP address. So if they try to use something like that on me, I'll be like, you're just giving me the IP address of my VPN, not of myself. This means nothing to me.
But,
you know?
yeah. But anyway, I see you asked for a punny reward.
What? I don't know who that person is.
Hmm.
Wow, the new reward. Wow.
Did you hear about the explosion at the French cheese factory? All that's left was debris.
I know you don't have the model on, but
I don't at the moment, no. Let me... It looks like I'm peeking a little bit, so I'm gonna bring it back down.
debris.
Debris.
Really?
Yes. I mean, you're the one who asked for the pun redeem. And I gave you one. But anyway, let's get back into it, shall we?
Yeah. Let's.
And now I can see. Oh, you shrank.
Yeah, I was scrolling with my mouse over on Discord, but that didn't help because B2 Studio was the more active one. But anyway.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scene during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. Wouldn't it be 4 people? Because Penny? Old Bag,
Yeah.
Jack Hammer, Will Powers, Penny. Interesting.
There would be 4.
The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant.
They're just completely glossing over the security lady.
Yeah, what is happening here? All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. So
Wait! Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do one thing, didn't they?
What one thing? So, like, I think we as players have some knowledge here that Phoenix can't really have at the moment, because we're seeing images where the scene happened and Wendy is there. But Phoenix has no inclination of that situation, so as far as he knows, she wasn't there until specifically 1, like she said. But we know, because we have seen the image with her watching the action scene, that she was in fact there when the walkthrough was happening. Now jump ahead to later in the day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear. Found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Can I listen to the whole thing again?
Yes.
Wait, really?
To press on it?
I don't think it will. I think it's just a redo, but we can go through again.
Oh.
I'm sorry, could you describe that one more time? Should have known it'd be you, pal. Fine. Once more for the mentally challenged lawyer. Okay, rude.
Wow!
Very rude, Gumshoe. What the hell? Yeah, live it up while you can, Gumshoe. Understand the case. Here's the layout. Actors, run through. Main gate. Security lady that works in the studio was here at 1.
So the first photo would have been of
Jack Hammer.
the victim.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just missing it.
Mm-hmm. Only 3 people here. The victim runs over. She arrives at 1. Air quote, arrives. Nah, we're good, I think. I think you can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How
That's your
medieval.
hold up.
Yes. Samurai spear has been added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And the question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
My, are you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. It's true, this is the second instance.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Even when I was young, I was a very. Just believe it. Just go junior high school club. Gosh.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained.
Damn.
Witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, sir, I was.
Yesy?
Oh wait, was that Yesy? Oh yeah, it was
Yesy.
Yesy, I was.
And to get to this...
I like yes sirree better.
Yeah, I don't know what Yesy is. I feel like this is the only instance I've ever seen Yesy. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Damn.
That's her name, don't wear it out.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
Errands.
Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then till 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there. He was heading towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Well, there's a few things I want to press.
On the day of the murder, I rather
Sorry.
to run through there since morning.
Poor hammer wrestler.
World.
wait.
I had some errands to
This
do.
was one of the things I wanted to press. Sorry.
Okay.
A run-through?
They were working a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to the Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing? Talk about a laid-back hero. There was a run-through in the morning. Why did you only get there afternoon?
I had to run some errands that morning.
Errands? Do go on. What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question!
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnappers, I told you to lock the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammers run. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station.
Do we want to press this or no?
If you want.
Yeah, sure, let's see. Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
I was at the main gate from then till 5.
Why not? Let's press it. So you're watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Damn. Of course! I'm a professional, you know!
That stutter makes me think otherwise.
Are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnappers?
No, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts in guard station yesterday.
I could get watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Whipper, snippers whappers. Snipper whappers. Snipper whappers.
There was no S. You're adding an S to the end.
Snipper whapper. Old Windbag is losing it now.
Why don't you raise an objection? Wait, what? Why wouldn't that have been Maya saying that? Why would Phoenix tell Maya to raise it? I think that's a typo.
Oh well. Why don't you raise an objection?
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Now the murder happened at 2:30, right?
She said raise an objection here. But do we have
I was
anything
at the
to
main
contradict that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was at the main gate from then to 5.
Do you have anything that contradicts her being there? I don't think we do.
That.
This? I mean, we could give it a shot. But this is just a photo of Steel Samurai. I think this isn't where we put that. I think we would press when she says it was Will Powers.
Yeah, now you can press it.
Oh, press. Nope, wrong button. So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said! Got wax in your ears, Sonny! Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again, it was him!
Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers you saw? That you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
Mm-hmm. No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you really slipped up there, Edgeworth. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Mm-hmm. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss... witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. I mean,
I wonder why.
I mean, he also is old, so it would be a bit, However, you do not have proof that the person in this photos is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I supposed to know everyone's so nosy? You should be ashamed of yourselves, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
I mean, he's right. It's not.
He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windback has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. The man in the photo.
I never said anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? clear as day.
I mean, anyone could just pretend to be doing that. Although they would
And
need
also-
to know that he had the injury, I suppose.
And also, in defense of him, anyone could be limping in that suit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And, also the heaviness of the suit could also make someone limp, not even regardless of the suit being there or not.
Yeah. I mean, it also, you don't know if the suit fits him properly, too. Maybe they could be limping because of that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. He's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
I don't think you want that.
Yeah, I don't think you want that.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
I don't think we need to press that.
The morning during the run-through of the action scene.
This is a transitionary one, so I don't think we need to press this either, yeah?
Yeah. I saw Powers trip and fall!
I'll press this, why not? Trip and fall?
Yes! And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh!
So, I'm curious if you've noticed an error here.
So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I guess the where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue with your testimony.
Yeah, Penny seems a bit suspicious now.
Yeah,
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
but she also wants us to defend Powers, so it would be weird if she was the murderer. Unless she felt, horribly guilty. But, did you notice anything about this particular statement?
Props and big mess. Penny would have to know about it.
Look at the samurai spear. Does this look broken to you?
Nope.
Wait, really? Am I ahead of myself? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Ooh.
Whoops, that didn't go so well. Okay, I was certain. Maybe I have to press this first.
Press it, maybe.
Hold on. Also, I'm gonna just save real quick over here, since I already burned some of my experience. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I
Now
better
you
write
can-
this down in the court record. Samurai spear updated. Murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Wait.
Now I think you can present.
Nope. I'm just gonna reload there. And let's just speed through so we get that information again. Okay. Sprained his ankle. I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me, which is, where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
That's pretty important.
It is pretty important, yeah. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
Witness testimony, witness account continued.
Time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True.
False. I'm kidding, it's true.
The only person I saw going to the studio before that was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay. Oh, sorry. I hit the button a little too fast. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
Oh, Gumshoe. See, Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
The only person I saw going to the studio before them was Will Powers.
We're definitely pressing that. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right.
No one else went there.
I think this is something we need to press.
Yeah.
What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before what? Well, everyone was in the employee area then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
I'm curious about something. No, it doesn't show the vent on the map. But we know the vent is there. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy?
That windbag sure has balls. Well, you know what I mean.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps?
Damn!
God damn. First I saw those Will Powers. Do we just present the photo again like, you can't tell?
Can you... Yeah.
And I'll save over this one, I think.
Can you present, the third, the map?
The map?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that on this one, I think. Or do you think it should have been on the other one?
What? Can you go between the different ones?
Yeah, we have the only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. And no one else went there.
And what's the next one?
If they had, I would have seen them.
That one.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to hit press. Let's get back to it so we can actually present.
Mm-hmm.
That does say photo 2 on it, but let's try the guide map first. Nope.
Okay. Go to the last save.
Okay. I don't want to, like, do a bunch of reloads, but I'll do it this time.
Okay.
I would have seen that.
Now you could...
We could try this photo, because it is photo 2. Not what I wanted to hit. Objection! Yep, that's it. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by a camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from the hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer at the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, you might have an opening.
I think I'm good, thank you. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased that data of the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes. That what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy. Help!
Huh? But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remember something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it in that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see?
So you threw out the one that's important.
Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first time I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I almost just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kinda expected.
The other person.
Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do.
I don't think we need to press that.
Yeah, that's fine. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them.
Want to press here or no?
You could.
How many photos are there usually?
On a day when we're opening to the public, we get more than 500 people. But on filming days or rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never get more than 50, and that's on a big day.
Do you back up all of the security camera data? An excellent question.
Well, they keep telling me to, yes.
Keep telling you to. This is fine. This is fine.
Meanwhile, me, I have like backups on 3 different drives at this point.
Yeah. You have an obscene amount of backups. She has negative backups.
But those computers are just so frustrating. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see?
I think we're pressing this.
Yes.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
Come to think of it, Now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
And we're absolutely pressing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
A fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh who knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second! Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they're freaks. Oh, and...
And?
They're kids, children's, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
That doesn't match up.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his types there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, Wright was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. October 18th, 11 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Yes?
I want to quickly give my 2 cents, if possible.
Absolutely.
The first photo should be of the victim.
It's true.
Not of a whippersnapper.
It's true because he did pass by that camera, and therefore there should be a picture of him.
He should be the first photo.
Mm-hmm.
Not someone else. And the second photo, as said, is whoever the Steel Samurai is. Whoever is in the Steel Samurai outfit. So
Right.
that's already something we can press or object to.
Mm-hmm. But
And
Wendy had a reason to delete that photo. She's saying it was a whippersnapper, which means it probably was that child in the first photo. But
if she's telling the whole truth,
if she is,
it's currently not adding up, which is why I'm like,
But assuming, hypothetically, that she is telling the truth, what would that mean? Powers had to have gotten there at some point. And the camera would definitely have taken a picture of him if he had gone there. And
yeah.
Wendy knows that he did go over there Because A, his body was over there, so he had to get there at some point, and B, she knows when he left, which was around 1 when she wasn't at the station. So what does that mean?
We'll have to see.
I suppose so. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
Who indeed? Oh, should I know? Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
Couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does that leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day!
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Don't sigh like that! Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have the photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else who could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed the crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. You accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? The assistant girl, the grade school boy, or the security lady? So let's discuss. Obviously, the child is probably not the killer. Let's be real, he couldn't lift the spear.
The child's not the killer, no.
The assistant girl, though being suspicious, was with them for the entire time of the rehearsal. So I'm not entirely sure that she could have done it. However, Wendy has access to the security station and could delete incriminating photos if she wanted to.
Yeah, she can easily manipulate the evidence, and she already has stated she's been doing it.
Yeah, so like of these three, she's the most likely suspect. Even if she's not, like, she's very flagrant with just deleting photos and not backing them up, which is either her being, like, a criminal mastermind or an idiot. Either of which is likely. The security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag! The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Also a very important point. They would have to have known he was injured. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one other person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Old Bag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, Old Bag?
Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you!
Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
I don't know about that.
Listen, he's high on life right now. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Interesting.
He's willing to sell Old Bag up the river, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, this witness I really don't like might get found guilty of murder? Golly gee, what a shame.
That means knowing Edgeworth, someone else is actually the murderer and he's just trying to toss it under.
Yeah, possibly.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edge boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Yes, press further. Why would I ever? No, press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
Why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. I did it. Now Windbag is one of their suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
No, you wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio?
The child. You're going to try and claim a child committed murder.
Well, if it clears my name. The boy whose photo I erased.
It's only a grade schooler. Though, as you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I saw that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it...
Oh.
Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper.
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let us see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? I mean, it's pretty obviously the spear itself.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Mm.
The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy? What was her name? Something Old Bag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yippee!
All right. So,
Oh, wait a second!
sorry, I'm jamming to the... It's the Steel Samurai theme now.
I'm not gonna just sit here and while you run off barking up the wrong tree, me! I'm talking.
Edgeworth looks terrified.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Old Bag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Who do you think told her not to talk?
no one's confirmed yet, but sure.
I mean, he's surprised about this information, this revelation. But if not him, who do you think possibly told her not to talk?
The murderer?
Interesting theory.
Which could be one of the big wigs.
Interesting theory. Let's see. Well, testify! Preach, sister! My lips were sealed.
Global Studios wanted to keep me quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it. See? They told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you were gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
No, that's fair. She's defending herself. Fuck the higher-ups. I respect it, honestly. Whoa, I was willing to keep quiet, but then you started accusing me of murder and I ain't going to jail for the fucking higher-ups. Screw them. But Miss Old Bag! This is crucial information! Why did you keep this from the court until now?
And you've been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
My, how obedient of you. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Those cities wanted me to keep quiet about something.
This is transitionary. I think we're fine not pressing it.
There were some other people at the studio on the day of the...
Explain? Who were these people?
Well, the director, the producer, for starters.
The director? Should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
we're gonna meet this director. He's the character I was telling you about that is awful. Although, funnily enough, they make him awful on purpose. His name is Sal Manella. First name Sal, last name Manella. They make him awful on purpose, but he is awful to be around. I hate him so much. But we're gonna have to get through talking to him after this.
Sal Manella.
Correct, yes. That is his name. And he is an awful, awful person to talk with and be around. I'm gonna have to voice act this motherfucker, and it's gonna be a nightmare, but we're gonna have to get through it. This game is good, but we just have to get through Sal Manella.
I guess. Sure.
Yeah. So, where were these people?
Director was in the employee area all morning for.
Oh, I think you cut out a little bit on my end. I missed some of that.
Oh! The director was in the employee area all morning run through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Bruh.
Bruh, look at the map.
Well, if you look at the map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
That's where the monkey head was fallen over. Oh, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I already asked my questions, but what do we want to do? Continue? Or take a break?
Yeah, you could continue cross-examination and you present the... Do we have a photo of the gate to use?
I don't think we have a photo of the gate, no.
Ah, that would have been perfect evidence.
But I will say, it is possible that taking a break might be the answer, because now we have vital information that I think would give us the opportunity to do more investigating. But I will save, just to be sure. Oops, went too far. Let's get rid of Turnabout Sisters. Take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studio on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information on these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. October 18th, 1:04 p.m.
So,
District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Yes.
this means Edgeworth really was hoping she was going to be such a snooty little goody little two shoes, and just take the L for everyone.
Edgeworth was willing to lose this case if it meant Oldbag was going to prison and he'd never have to see her ever again, yes.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
He was hoping that she would take the fall, or that Will Powers would take the fall. Literally anyone except the big wigs.
Well, no, Edgeworth didn't know about the bigwigs at all being there. That's why he was reacting so
At least not.
powerfully at it. He wanted, like, if obviously he wants to win, he wants Will to be found guilty. But in lieu of that, he was perfectly okay with Wendy taking the fall for this crime so he would never have to meet with her ever again.
Yes and no. I still think he's under some like bigwig bankrolls currently. Like if he's not under it, someone else is under it. Just like how blue corp, red white
Red,
was
White, and Blue
also
Corp.
under it.
I don't.
Yeah.
I would say no. Edgeworth didn't know about
Not
the
this time.
producers and the director being there. So he was completely thrown for a loop, just like we were, not having any of this information to start with. It was literally
Okay.
just, he hates Wendy so much. He was 100% okay with her being found guilty of a crime she didn't commit. Which is just wild. He was willing to take it as a consolation prize. Well, if I lose this case, at least I won't have to ever see Wendy again if she is the murderer. Maybe Phoenix is right. Which says a lot about him, honestly. Maybe he's going through some stuff. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, it's really nothing. Oh, or should I?
Well, it's going to be, well, I'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up at the next trial as witnesses, for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick? Have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume?
I mean, I know who it is now, but I'm not gonna say.
Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
What do you...
That was me.
Ah.
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just trying to buy time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. Kind of feel sorry for her.
Pretty sure she's going to be really pissed at us when we talk to her next. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right! We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
He really is a good guy.
He really is.
I told you, right?
Mm-hmm. To be continued.
Should we call it, or do you want to... Because it's 2 a.m.
Honestly, I was thinking we would call it there. I just wanted to get through the first day of trial.
That's fair.
And then next time we'll be properly investigating. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maybe I'll let it go for a little bit just so we can get some music in for the end slate. Oh, there's no music here. I mean, we're gonna go through this again. Okay, nope. Sorry. Okay, so instead we're gonna do this the long way. Because we're gonna read through this when we're actually here. I just want the end slate music. Excuse me. Eventually it'll launch again.
Eventually.
There it goes. So, have you figured out who it was that was in...
Ah!
Ah?
Ah!
Ah. Hold on. There you go. That was weird. I wonder why that did that.
Because you were streaming.
Oh, I see. Should I? I mean, you don't need to see now because we're at the end. I don't think I need
Yeah, we're
it.
fine.
Alright, so... Do you have any idea who it was in the Steel Samurai outfit yet?
The only one that had confirmed seeing the injury was the old windbag, or windy old bag, I should say.
Wendy Oldbag, yes.
She's the only one confirmed knowing of the injury, and also only one confirmed to not have an alibi, so to speak.
Well, there is one other person that would know of the injury. Technically two people, but Penny was with them the entire time, so Penny is off the table. So there's one other person you're not thinking of. Let me put it to you this way. You gotta think outside the box. If it isn't
You
Will...
mean director?
No, they were at Studio 2 at the time when this happened. So
But
it
they
could
can
be,
easily slip out.
It could be one of them, yes. But would they have known about the injury? Possibly. The director was able to...
I mean, it's
like, he
their
was there.
own people.
He was there when the thing was happening. So the director is a possibility. And would I like to get Salmonella put in prison? Yes. Yes, I would. But there is yet another person that I don't think you're thinking about because, simply put, it's
The kid?
a wild theory. No,
The kid?
not the kid. Think.
The victim himself?
There you go. He knows of the injury.
Why would the victim himself do it, though? It wouldn't make any sense.
That is a good
Stab him.
question. We'll have to find
Wait,
out
actually,
things
it
with
would
this.
make some sense. He was washed.
Yeah, he's all washed up. That is a possibility, perhaps simply to get at Will. But we won't know for
Okay,
sure.
there's a motive.
Now, the thing is, he is the victim. So, obviously
Yeah.
he didn't off himself, because that would be a crazy plan. So there's bits and pieces we're missing, but he is definitely one of the people that is possible to be in that Steel Samurai outfit. So it could have been him, it could have been the director or the producer, possibly, who knew about the injury.
And they'd also have the easiest way of slipping out because of
Yeah,
a windy situation that happened where the statue got knocked over. That would have been perfect cover.
true. Like, we don't know exactly when that statue fell, just that in-universe, yesterday that happened. And the murder did happen yesterday, so it's possible it happened either before or after the murder took place. We're gonna need more information on that front for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm surprised you didn't think of, well, I'm not that surprised because it is kind of off the wall that it could have been the victim.
Like, how would the victim take the spear and spear himself?
Yeah. But something to think about. But with all that said and done, Yelling, where can people find you?
You can... Yellow, I go by Yelltomlo. You can find me on most social media as Yellingatme or Yellingatme. I usually do art streams. I kind of didn't do an actual physical stream on Twitch this past week, but I will. I've been working, it's just I just didn't stream it on Twitch. Just streamed it on Discord for the most part.
Fair enough.
But with that said and done, Draco.
Hello, you've already found me here. I stream Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Monday is Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, where we're going to we're going to go with Kiryu back to Ichiban's mom's place to try and figure out who that woman was that stole all of his stuff. Tuesdays, you can find me, Chocolate Zombie 101, and Royal Hoshi over here as we go through Baldur's Gate 3 and sometimes party games. Wednesdays, you're actually going to be seeing us with Mortis DM again as we go back to Off the Rails, where the engine is in critical danger from the guards from the last passenger. We'll be able to stop them and try and get our way to the last passenger. You'll just have to tune in to find out. And Fridays, we continue our investigation into what exactly happened here. With all that said and done, how about we find someone to raid? Wily Willy is live with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I don't have many other people live at the moment.
I have Ajon DC who's doing Halo. Seal Dreams who's doing art. Orare who's also doing art. Little Lily who's also doing art. Hostess Misaki doing Pokemon Legends. Inery's doing Warframe. Sea Salt Song doing Final Fantasy V. Daniel Surgent doing games and demos. What you thinking?
That's a lot of people that I would need the spelling of their channel.
I'm gonna be lazy.
Okay.
Oh wait, this might mess up my model.
Oh no.
Giving you warning before I do anything, so just turn off the model.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this and then that. There, I have your Yell Fey, just the art up from last time.
Okay. Can you read that?
Alright, if I
From my side?
If I click on it and zoom in, maybe I can grab it. Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna mute myself, I'll be back.
Okay. Wily Willy, Dead by Daylight, someone's doing... Nice, Sea Salt Songs doing Final Fantasy V. You know what, let's raid into Sea Salt Song. I like RPGs, it's kind of my whole thing over here. Let's raid someone new. How is that spelled? All of them are capital S's. Song. I mean, a raid message is probably going to be objection, let's be real here. Before I send this raid out, let me copy that, go to our end slate, try to get over there.